What's up YouTube? Capital G here, checking out the brand new Forbidden and Limited list that just got posted for the TCG. Call me wrong, call me stupid, you guys can call me whatever you want in the comment section. Yes, I said Konami probably wasn't going to drop this thing until June because, well, we don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh events for like 6 weeks, but Konami went ahead and did it. Shout outs to my friend Robbie for sending me this information, and he actually got it from House of Champs, so shout outs to John Moore. But yeah, I have it on good information. I've actually already seen the page. I know one card that is banned, but I don't know the rest of them, and I guess I don't really need to do any predictions. I would imagine Steam the Cloak and Glow Up Globe are like my main two. I think there's a chance the Buster Blader, like the one that locks you out of your extra deck, I think there's a chance that that will get banned. I think TG Hyper Librarian will get hit, Instant Fusion as well. I guess those will be my predictions, and I guess a stunner prediction is maybe we get wind up carriers. Actually, no, Masterpiece. There's my stunner prediction. But let's go ahead and check out this ban list. Whoa! Is this 4 new cards banned? Steam, Blackwing, Steam the Cloak. Okay, everyone saw that coming. Destrudo got banned? Oh my goodness. I think the only person I ever saw predict that or say that this card was seriously problematic was Blade Yugioh. Okay, let's talk about Blackwing, Gofu, the Vague Shadow. So, in my opinion, Gofu and excuse me, not Gofu. I'm trolling. Steam the Cloak and Needle Fiber just cannot like coexist. They're just way too strong because you can summon Steam the Cloak from your deck, and then that thing starts printing tokens, and then it can Monster Reborn itself, and it just creates a little too much advantage. And even though you can't go for the insane, some of the insane plays with like Firewall Dragon anymore, there are still things like Boil Sword Dragon that can easily close the game. I don't think anyone saw Destrudo getting banned. I did hear some people say a long time ago that maybe Destrudo should have went to 1, but this is definitely something that we did not see in the TCG, although many people had not made their ban list prediction videos. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we got Glow Bulb banned as well. Glow Bulb is, to me, just like, it's the same exact reasoning behind Steam the Cloak. These are cards that are ridiculously abusable with Crystron, Howley Cryfabax, or whatever you pronounce it, Needle Fiber. By the way, I do have a lot of Glow Bulb duels on the channel, guys. Please don't dislike those. I've been saying it in almost all my videos like that have Glow Bulb in them. Like, Glow Bulb's gotta be banned, so that's kind of crazy. By the way, this ban list goes into effect April 1st. Oh, so it is a Master Rule 5 ban list. And then whoa, Lunalite Tiger. Oh my goodness. You know who's seemingly spot on? Team Samurai. I honestly thought Tiger was going to go to 1. I thought there was a chance that maybe Konami would ban Blackwing Zephyros, the Elite, but you know the thing about Lunalite Tiger is you really only need 1 copy to use it like 3 times, and when you have 3 copies of Tinky, plus you have you know, the 3 copies of the Lunalite Perfume, and then you can hard draw it. It's a fairly easy card to get to. I wasn't really sure if Lunalites had done quite enough to warrant Tiger getting banned, but we know that the potential is there. Lunalites has like one of the highest ceilings in Yu-Gi-Oh, and with the dual overload set, the ceiling has just gotten higher because you can get like infinite negate combos, and with Raid Raptor Wise Tricks, I can say that I'm on board with all of these. I mean, pure Lunalites will probably never be like meta again or really strong again, but I understand why they did ultimately ban Lunalite Tiger. I wouldn't expect any more bans after that, except maybe we could possibly see one more. I mean, the main 2 I thought were just going to happen would be Steam the Cloak and then also Glow Up. But whoa, there's another. Spiral Master Plan is banned. Rest in peace to the Spiral deck. Whoa. You know, Spiral is it's a crazy deck. It's unlike pretty much anything we've seen, maybe ever, where you start an era of Yu-Gi-Oh as like the best deck, tier 0, and then you end the era of Yu-Gi-Oh as arguably the best deck as well. And wow, I guess Konami really wanted to go ahead and hit Spiral. Spiral hadn't won any major events, but it always was a contender. It was always making it to probably like the top 8 or further. And you know, one Spiral hit I think is justified because spirals do have that insane ceiling. Now, if Konami hits other stuff in the deck, then I don't know about that. Also, this makes it so Konami doesn't have to hit Magician Souls, at least not now, because maybe Magician Souls won't be as splashable. Maybe people will just use it in Dark Magician, although it is a strong card in other decks. I mean, if there are more bans than this, like, I'm getting shocked at this point. I know Sam said something about Sunlight Wolf getting hit the one. That was, come on, Sam, that was just dumb. Like, you're really gonna kill the Reincarnation Link. Okay, so it looks like those 6 cards are our new banned cards. Excuse me, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I think that you could definitely say that Glow Up Bulb and Steam the Cloak were like expected, but who really thought about Destrudo getting hits? And I mean, Lunalight Tiger, I think could probably be seen as expected as well. Maybe you could even see Master Plan, but nobody was talking about Destrudo. Anyways, let's go to limits. If Instant Fusion didn't get hit, I'd be super shocked. Same thing with TG Hyper Librarian. I think you also put your Shula in there as well. I hope they didn't do crazy stuff like hit ABC Dragon Buster. All right, so it looks like we have, are these more danger hits? Danger, Nessie, and hold on, I gotta try to figure out which one are, okay, so Danger, Jackalope, and then Danger Tsuchinoka. Right, Nessie was already at 1. Okay, good on Konami. Obviously, Dangers have been insanely splashable. Jerome McHale made the archetype. He realizes, oh wait, I probably screwed up. These things are probably a little too strong. And honestly, I'm too fatigued at this point from seeing every deck in the game, or not every deck in the game, but so many decks just being able to splash in. I'm gonna put in a 7-card Danger Engine. You guys know at one point the Danger Engine was larger, but these are obviously the best Danger monsters. Them all at 1 are perfectly fine. Nessie like had to be at 1, even though Nessie was already hit, because Nessie was just a guaranteed float no matter what happened if you discarded it or did not discard it. Let's see. No! What is going on here? What is seriously going on? They hit ABC Dragon Buster. ABC players, is ABC really the best deck of Master Rule 5? Because Konami really out here saying ABC is the best deck of Master Rule 5. Seriously, they hit it in the OCG. Now they've hit it in the TCG. I'm not understanding this. Is ABC really that broken in Master Rule 5? Because, I mean, I know it has potential. I know it's strong, but come on now, ABC ain't that broken. Like, why is Buster Dragon at 1? I even think some of the other hits, like Totally Awesome, the one made more sense, because you can spam Totally Awesomes pretty easily with the Shark Turbo builds. But dude, ABC Dragon Buster to 1 is so unfair. I am not on board with that at all. I don't even know how, like, hey, do you have to run Magnet Reverse? Like, how are you supposed to play with one Dragon Buster? Seriously, you're just gonna run out. TG Hyper Librarian and Trishula. Oh no, Zoodiac Drident unbanned. Oh baby, totally awesome. Also limited to 1. No masterpiece. No masterpiece unless it went like the 3 or something like that. Okay, so some of these are taken directly from the OCG. Actually, to be honest, every single one of these limits, except the danger ones, like all these extra deck cards are taken straight from the OCG. Zoodiac players, rejoice. You finally got yourself a little bit of a win condition and some excellent disruption with Drident. Totally awesome, as I said before. The more and more I think about it, the more I actually start understanding why TA got hit the 1. And it's simply because if you play against some of those shark decks, guys, and those decks will be, they're actually legitimate after Eternity Code, you don't want to be staring down like double Totally Awesome every single turn with your opponent having more negations. They negate 2 of your cards, they take 2 of your cards, and then the Totally Awesomes float, and then they could just make another Totally Awesome. Like, it kind of can become oppressive. I know it's going to hurt like paleo players a little bit, because now you either have to put the frog back in your deck, or you have to like sacrifice the floating. You also probably can't run Extravagance anymore if you were messing around with that, so that hurts. But the shark decks can kind of spam it. All right, anyways, moving on. We aren't on spells yet, so I expect fully for us to go Instant Fusion probably as our next card, since we are on spells. Instant Fusion, okay, Instant Fusion is our next card. That was expected. Instant Fusion is a card that to me has kind of been walking a tightrope for a little bit. This is gonna sound moronic or crazy, but I kind of felt like, and this is just a wild idea out there, maybe I was floating around, I kind of felt like a while ago Konami should have maybe like put instant fusion to 1 and then brought back Norden just to kind of see how that could work, but that's just a crazy idea from CapG. I knew that instant fusion was going to get hit. Mind Control. Okay, Mind Control is another card I kind of felt like was working its way down to 1. If you really think about it, Mind Control is going to be better after Master Rule 4, and Mind Control is, man, because of Link monsters, it's just taking your opponent's monster. You can just do all sorts of things with it. You can obviously use it for Link material, which kind of means you can always get rid of it because like most decks can play at least a couple of Link monsters. I felt like Mind Control was working its way down to 1. I don't think we're going to see Mind Control at like 3 for a very long time. Zoodiac Barrage. Wait, what? Hold on, so you give us a Drident back, but then you hit Barrage to 1? Because Barrage was at 3, right? Konami, this is like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. I don't know if this works unless you're going to give us Broad Bull in the future. Like this is not it, Chief. Zoodiac need 3 copies of Barrage because they need to have they need to have that combo started. Like they need the card that gets like the deck rolling. Otherwise, they're just completely relying on like opening Tenki, I guess. Or I mean, I guess they can hard draw monsters, but I don't feel like that was warranted. Skill drain still at 1. That's unfortunate. Destiny Hero Malicious, and hey, Widow Anchor's at 2. Shout outs to the Sky Striker players. Honestly, it seems like Konami is really copy pasting a lot from the OCG. You guys know how I feel about Malicious. It's been broken in 3 different eras of Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, Hero players, but Malicious is kind of like an OP card in my opinion. And then for our no longer limited, we have, wow, Pot of Avarice. How quick was that, by the way? Pot of Avarice was banned for like forever, and then now within the span of like just a few months is at 3. That's actually insane. I mean, that's like a little buff to that could be a little buff to Sky Strikers. Widowmaker gives Sky Striker players a little bit more power. That deck is trash. I tried it. It's still just bad, honestly. With no engage, that deck is just fucking terrible. Deep Sea Diva, I'm no longer restricted to 2 because obviously you got to push the new Deep Sea archetype, Necro Face, Spiral Gear Drone. Spirals are fucking dead. They can't combo anymore, so forget that. Honestly, this is a list that I think is pretty good. Like, I think that I'm actually a little surprised. I'll say this. I'm a little surprised Salamangreat like completely skated considering how good they actually are. Same thing with Invoked. I thought maybe there was a chance that like Merkaba might get hit to 1 because they've done that in the OCG before. I'm loving Zoodiac Barrage, or excuse me, I'm loving Drident coming back. I definitely did not see Destrudo getting banned. Not sure how problematic Destrudo was. I also did not think LP was going to get banned. I know some people on the LP thing. Konami, I mean, they didn't hit Red Eyes in the TCG, so I don't know. I feel like dragons are just kind of safe. Anyways, I've been talking for too long. Whatever you guys think, you leave that in the comment section below. Looks like I might actually have to do a top 10 best decks of the format. I really didn't anticipate doing this because we're all on lockdown, but these are crazy and unknown times. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you're not already, and turn on the notification bell for daily videos.